Since Fruits Basket has a dense cast and I have limited time and patience, I will only be ranking and power scaling 10 characters. The 10 characters I'll be covering are Toru, Kyoko, Yuki, Utani, Hanajima, Kyo, Akito, Kagura, Hatsuhara, and Kazuma. As for how my ranking system goes, it's based on the ratio of the character's overall score to the number of categories. The score system goes from 0 to 5, with 0 meaning not talented, 1 meaning novice, 2 meaning average, 3 meaning good, 4 meaning highly skilled, and 5 meaning master. A score of 0 to 5 will be awarded to a character in 5 different categories. This means 0 is the minimum and 25 is the maximum amount of points you can score. As for the 5 different categories, the categories are endurance, stamina, strength, speed, and fighting intelligence. In addition to scoring 0 out of 5, it is possible to score a question mark. A score of a question mark is given out to characters whose talent cannot be measured or is completely unknown. In the event of a character receiving a question mark in a category, that specific category would not be factored in the ratio. Lastly, I will name a special ability for each individual character that will alter their score. Alright, here we have the determining factor in the order in which I do this video. Okay, we have our 10 names. We have this Wheel of Fortune thing right here. So after I pick a name from this, I'm going to remove the name, rinse, and repeat. And after the first name, I'm going to do this montage phase where I'm putting the video on 4x speed because you guys don't need to see me roll in normal speed after the first one. So with that being said, let's see what the first name is. Our first name is Utani. Oh, Toru with the sneak.
Shredder got a whole lot of goonies. Do you remember that time? I got reincarnated as a motherfucking slime. Yeah. Fool, it just went demon mode. I ain't scared of Tanjiro. My pockets swole like Toguro. I'm eating good like Toriko, except I'm eating rapper soul. The face is shown in Fulio. I beat the boss, I reach my goals. Yeah. Fool, it just went demon mode. Pack gon' jump like Psycho. Kakashi Diamonds lightning bolt. They throwing punches, only problem is they not Saitama though. They tried to kill the clan, the problem is they not Itachi though.
And with that concludes the order of the list. So let's start with Toru. I also forgot to mention, no zodiac forms are taken into account in these scores and evaluations. With that being said, let's begin. Toru Honda, endurance 3, stamina 2, strength 0, speed 2, fighting IQ 0. Toru has good endurance as she was able to tank getting bitch slapped by Kyo in his true transformation. Her stamina and speed are not so great, indicated in her pedestrian performance during the school's marathon. And her strength and fighting IQ is absolutely awful, as her punch on Kyo probably inflicted negative damage. Toru's ability is Holy Honda, which doesn't boost her own stats, but instead deducts 10 points overall from all of her opponents, with the exception of Akito. Toru's overall score comes up to be 7 out of 25, or 28%. Kyoko Honda, endurance, unknown, stamina, unknown, strength, unknown, speed, unknown, fighting IQ, unknown. Kyoko is an enigma, so all of her stats are unknown and cannot be properly evaluated. However, due to Kyoko being a renowned gang leader, her portrayal earned her the special ability, Crimson Butterfly. Crimson Butterfly adds 5 points to all categories, making her overall total 25 out of question mark. But to make things simple, we'll just turn the question mark into a 25, transforming her ratio into 100%. Yuki Soma, endurance, unknown, stamina, 4, strength, 4, speed, 4, fighting IQ, 5. Yuki was a sickly kid and still struggles with his health somewhat, so his endurance might be booty butt cheeks, but since his physical resilience hasn't been tested in the fight yet, this stat will be judged as a question mark. In the school's marathon, Yuki was able to keep up with Kyo, and they both were leagues above their classmates, so his stamina and speed are both expert level. Due to Yuki spars with Kyo, in which he is the victor every time, his strength is undoubtedly high level, while he seems to have a master's in fighting IQ. Yuki's ability is cat and mouse, which gives him a boost in strength by 2 points, but only against Kyo. Overall though, Yuki has a score of 17 out of 20 under normal circumstances, which is 85%. Kazuma Soma, endurance, 5, stamina, 5, strength, 5, speed, 5, fighting IQ, 5. Kazuma is the Shisho to not only Kyo, but Haru and Kagura as well. He runs his own dojo, and according to Kyo, he is the best combat-wise. Due to these facts alone, Kazuma has a 5 in every single category, seeing as he is the martial arts master of the verse. Kazuma's ability, Bit Daddy, gives him an addition of 10 points overall against Kyo's piece of manure father. Kyo Soma, endurance, 4, stamina, 4, strength, 4, speed, 4, fighting IQ, 3. After being the victim of many beatdowns by Yuki and Kagura's hand, I think it's safe to put Kyo's endurance on an abnormal level that most mortals would never reach. As I said in a section with Yuki, Kyo's speed and stamina are impressive. Kyo's strength is monstrous. Even though he gets beat often, he is among the strongest in this field. However, due to Kyo's constant struggles against certain opponents, his fighting IQ is questionable in comparison to his strength, but it's still good. Kyo's special ability is Pussyfoot, giving him a 1 point boost in speed and fighting IQ. Overall, his score racks up to 21 out of 25, or 84%. Just 1 percentile below that damn Yuki. Erisa Utani, endurance, 3, stamina, 3, strength, 3, speed, 3, fighting IQ, 3. With Utani's history as a current delinquent and former gang member, she has earned her share of beatdowns and came out okay, so she is relatively tough. Utani's stamina and speed are also above average, seeing how she was able to outrun the people that jumped her and make a safe getaway. This goes dividend for her strength, as she is Toru's de facto enforcer. Utani hasn't had a good chance to display her full fighting IQ, but since she schooled one of the 3 delinquents that later became her fans, I'd mark it as good. Utani's ability is Thor's metal pipe, which boosts her strength by 1 point. Overall, Utani totals out to 16 out of 25, or 64%. Kagura Soma, endurance, unknown, stamina, 3, strength, 3, speed, 3, fighting IQ, 3. Kagura has been pretty much unchallenged, meaning her toughness cannot be identified truly. Now, Kagura's fighting IQ isn't great because her fighting mostly relies on brute strength and less technique, but her being a student of Kazuma still makes it above average. As for why her other stats look a little low, they are counted when Kagura is quote unquote normal, but her ability Raging Boar elevates her stats by 2 in stamina, speed, and strength. Overall, Kagura's score is 18 out of 20, or 90%. Hatsuhara Soma, endurance, 2, stamina, 3, strength, 2, speed, 2, fighting IQ, 1. Just like Kagura, Hatsuhara's stats are nerfed by the passive and mellow side of his split personality. But even in his base form, Haru's stamina is still good, considering he got lost for 3 days straight looking for Yuki and looked like he was doing well. And as we've seen with Dark Haru in his fight with Kyo, his stats in this state and everything except stamina are relativistic to the top tier fighters of Fruits Basket. Thus, Haru's special ability, Yami Haru, boosts his stats by 2 in every category, making his overall score 20 out of 25, or 80%. Akito Soma, endurance, unknown, stamina, unknown, strength, unknown, speed, unknown, fighting IQ, unknown. Much like Kyoko, but on a grander scale, we don't know shit about Akito. His endurance seems like it's low, but since we have never seen him take a punch, kick, or tackle, even this is pure speculation. All of Akito's stats are marked with a question mark since again, he is pretty much a mystery. His ability Head Hancho gives him an unknown boost in unknown categories, giving him an overall of question mark over question mark for an unknown percentage. What this means is that Akito is in a ranking of his own and cannot be judged until more is known about him. Saki Hanajima, endurance, unknown. Stamina, 5. Strength, unknown. Speed, unknown. Fighting IQ, unknown. Lastly are all black wearing magical girl Hanajima, who only has one discernible stat, which is her stamina. Hana's stamina is godlike, which we saw in the badminton game with her, Kyo, Utani, Momichi, Toru, Yuki, and Hatsuharu played, in which everyone was completely exhausted except for her. Hana's ability Wicked Witch gives her a 99 points boost overall against all humans. Even still, her overall score is 5 out of 5 or 100%. Now, to see the rankings clear as day from weakest to strongest, the official list is as follows: Toru, Utani, Hatsuhara, Kyo, Yuki, Kagura, Kyoko, Kazuma, and Hana. These again are my strength rankings for the Fruits Basket verse because this video was completely necessary. Alright people, that concludes the ranking of the Fruits Basket characters. I am sorry for power scaling. This did not need to happen, but I wanted to do it. But let me know what you guys think of my perception of the ranking of the strength in Fruits Basket. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think characters should have been higher, lower, whatever? Did you think I should have introduced more characters? Because I think the 10 characters I chose were pretty good from what I've seen, all right? Because I don't think we could have introduced everybody, like Shigure, for example, because he hadn't really had any feats to show in the series. So I think I chose a good cast. But guys, that is pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, I am out.
Tasting your soul, you're not in control, just giving you goals. Scared of your past, the future is closed. The start is the end is a start. They both are the same, can't tell them apart. Nigga, that's cuz the intro is the outro.